What is up? How's it going, everyone? It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while. It has definitely been a while. It's not coming to Xbox. Hey, Anime, if you watched one of my latest videos I actually had a segment there just for you. Because I knew you'd say it's not coming, but Bleach is coming to Xbox. Ram, you appeared on stream. I know, right? Other guy, Wolfie, Josh, Susano, Green Goblin. Hey, Power. Before I left to go on my hiatus, we talked about doing the state of the play together. So, do you want to jump in Discord so we can see if we can get that working? I'm a man of my word. Let's do this. Hey, Michael. I'm not sure if I've got anything set up for video, sadly. So probably just audio, if that's okay for this time. Yes, was timing just got nice, Josh. I do want to make sure people can actually hear the audio, so let's go and find something that works. Something that's not going to get me demonetized. Okay, let's do this.
What's up, everybody? Dog
Can everyone hear this?
There's levels to this. I got a quick video for you guys tonight, okay? Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is gonna come to Game Pass.
Everyone hear that? Nice and sound. Sound up? Yeah, don't worry, we can fix that. Okay, sound is fine. Don't worry. As long as you can hear it, that's the most important thing. Where is my buddy? My buddy. Yeah, we actually tested the stream today to make sure it actually works because my internet actually went live this morning. So between work and everything, I've been rushing about to sort everything out. I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima on PC, but not buying a PS5 to play the second one. I mean, that's what Sony are wanting, and obviously we've seen Microsoft try that strategy. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. We've seen it time and time again. They've tried it and it doesn't work. Now, where is the Powerboss? Hey, Mike. I have played it. My review is up. I absolutely loved it. It was an amazing experience from start to finish. Definitely check out my review. I really enjoyed it. Yo, Power, okay, you're coming through nice and clear.
All right. Sorry, wifey asked me a question while I was getting dressed, getting ready to get on for this.
Audio's low? Audio's low for who?
Mine is-
Me? Or for Mr. Boss Dude? King of Ponies, let's go!
Okay, there we go.
Me? Okay, let me see if I can fix that. My audio is maxed. Let's get my mic closer. That should be better. I mean, I'm pretty much yellow lining at the moment.
What's up, Lion? Nice to see you.
All right, good.
Josh, Susano, Leaf, Mike, Josh, Anime, Gaming 85.
Yeah, I didn't actually think I'd be able to stream today because my internet was supposed to go live tomorrow.
Oh,
and
really?
So when we called them up yesterday and they said there's a chance it could go live today, And so that's why in the afternoon I did a quick stream over at Twitch, just to test the audio and the stream out, and it played fine. And so this is kind of like a haphazard lastminute.com kind of shindig. So couldn't get any of the usual stuff like the StreamYards all set up and whatnot.
No worries.
But yeah, we are joined with Powerboss.
I'm here. Hi.
You may not see him, but his soul is here and talking to us. Hey, Zrugdal. Welcome back to the
Speaking
21st
to you
century.
from
Mate,
beyond.
I'm telling you, life without internet is so bad. It actually corrected my sleeping pattern. I no longer go to bed at like 2, 3, 4 a.m. in the morning, and like midnight I'm in bed.
Spider-Man, no, it is not only third party. It's
No,
mostly third party, but it's not only third party.
that's because they don't have any first party.
Well, Concord is.
Is it
But
though?
I fully believe that Concord is not going to be this year, that they're going to push it back until next year.
Wolfie, trust me. If the option you have is cable or nothing, you go cable. And just so you guys know how much I've been suffering with the videos that I've been uploading, my download speeds have been 2 meg, but my upload has been half a meg.
All right.
Do you know how long it takes to upload a 2.5 gigabyte file at half a meg?
Long time.
Yeah, but I still had you guys covered, right? I mean, it's better now. I've got 55, 60 down and 20 up. So that's better than before. But it's the best I'm going to get in this area. This area is like in the middle of nowhere. So, and it's temporary anyway until they move us. But hey, Wayne's World, how's it going? I mean, 20 meg upload is better than 0.5. That's all I'm going to say. It's better than 0.5. But it looks like Sony's doubling down, huh? No day and date for single player. I mean, it's coming. But they are really going after Alex at the moment, aren't they?
Alex is probably one of maybe 3 PC dudes that are on Twitter.
The secret game? No, they said it. I mean, if it's Wolverine, I'll be very surprised. They said that it looks like they're redoing Wolverine entirely, so it's
Yeah.
nothing like the leaked stuff. They're just completely redoing it now. Hey, Bossy, how's it going, buddy?
From the leaks, if what we thought was true about them saying that Wolverine is supposed to be shooting for Hellblade 2 cinematic graphics, and it came out looking like Spider-Man 2 like it did, my God, were they undershooting so badly.
Xbox going to PSN faster than PlayStation going to PC. Nah, that's not gonna happen. Last.
Now, see here, last. There's a thing about that, the whole PSN day and date thing. If they decide to do PC day and date, okay, whether it's the gas games multiplayers or whether or not it's going to be um, single players as well. Sorry, lost my train of thought for a second. If they tried to do what they did with Helldivers 2 and Ghost of Tsushima, where you have to link your PSN, it is going to flatline. Steam or their own launcher. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts.
See, I think that eventually the PC crowd will go to the PSN launcher because for some reason, no matter what it is, and I don't understand why, right? I don't get it. If it was any other company, I would agree, but it really does look like Sony can shit on people's faces and make them eat it, and people would say, "Please, sir, can I have some more?" And I don't understand that. I don't. I really don't. You can't hear us? Really?
Sounds like a personal problem.
Base, someone tell him to try and refresh his page. Or maybe put his volume up.
Anyway, it did better than Hellblade 2 despite the game being a 4-year-old game. See, we don't know that it's doing good or bad, better or worse than Hellblade 2 because we're not getting Hellblade 2 numbers. Yeah, Steam it did very poorly, but it doesn't mean it's a flop because we don't know what's going on with Game Pass and Xbox. Just because it's on Game Pass and people are playing it doesn't mean that it's
Oh,
not being bought as well.
that could be the mystery game. I mean, it's literally just come out on PC. Wuthering
What's that?
Waves. Sony is trying to
Wuthering Waves?
capture every single gacha game after all.
Really?
Wuthering Waves just came out. It's let's just say it's having some problems on PC at the moment. But it's not a bad game. It's not a great game, but it's not a bad game.
Actually, I haven't seen but 2 people make YouTube videos about Ghost of Tsushima on PC. One was Alex, and the other was
It
Gara.
is.
Everybody else has been talking about Hellblade 2 up and down, left, right, center, from YouTube videos to Twitch videos to Twitter.
Yeah, but how much of that is positive as opposed to people just trying to bash on it?
Well, Twitter, yes.
Ghost? I've not seen a single Ghost of Tsushima ad.
I haven't either. Like I said, Alex did a PC port review of how well it was ported, and Gara had gameplay footage of it saying he was playing it, and he was going off on Dreamcast guy about Hellblade 2.
I mean, I personally really enjoyed Hellblade 2. I enjoyed the experience. I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the
6
lore
hours and
tabs.
29 minutes and about 75% completion.
Mine was overall, so I completed it and then went back and got the last few bits that I was missing, the lore tabs and stuff that I missed along the way.
I think that's what I'm missing.
And I think I wasted maybe about 2 hours of maybe 2.5 hours just taking pictures, AFK or whatever. So all in all, I think I spent about 12 hours, 10 hours for the main experience, and then it seems I was missing something in every single chapter that was in the worst possible place possible that required me to almost replay the whole game.
Damn. Now,
Yeah.
the only thing that I have to say, the last thing I have to say about the Hellblade 2 scenario is even though people were shitting on it, and you go look at Metacritic and there's scores that are low, especially like what was it, Game Critic? They scored the first one on 90 and the second one a 45. Every single bad review will even give it props that it is the best looking game on a console ever. So say what you will. The only thing personally from what I've seen that could be considered a possible downgrade or at least on par is the combat. Not because the combat is bad, but because the combat from the first one to the second one, it goes from you on multi-fight to you one-on-one fighting in a string.
See, the thing that I noticed with the story, the first one focused solely around her psychosis and the troubles that she was having accepting the truth and
Mm-hmm.
going through the whole ordeal. The second game touched on that, but it kind of made the assumption that you already knew about her psychosis. And
Mm-hmm.
so it kind of ignored that. So That is why I think the story in the second one was slightly weaker. What made the first one special was the emphasis being around her psychosis and learning about that and experiencing that for the first time. The second
I'm
time
actually going to
isn't
push back on
as
that one.
special. Isn't as special.
Um, from somebody like myself that suffers from PTSD from the military, playing the first one and understanding the psychosis, you feel exactly what it's like to have PTSD, whether that's sexual assault trauma, being blown up by an IED, or whatever.
That's what I said. The first one was special.
That's one thing. Okay. The whole thing about the second one is what I'm going through right now, and that's learning to live with it.
But
And that's the difference.
that kind of wasn't portrayed in my opinion what was happening. I think the story in the second one was definitely uh see the first one didn't need the story. It was the journey of her discovering what it was. Everything in the first one, I mean, this main story in the first one was basically her discovering that the person that I think Dylan, it was Dylan, right? Uh, that he was dead,
Yeah.
and it took her the whole journey to kind of come to terms with that. So it was more
Yeah.
like the journey rather than a story. The second one was just about you kind of get caught deliberately to stop people getting caught, and then you find out about the giants, and then you go to take out the giants. And everything else around that came as secondary. Whereas instead of them actually focusing on her psychosis, they tried to put like a narrative in front of the psychosis, and I think that did disservice to Senua.
See, Invictus actually said it, and I think hit the nail on the head. If you didn't like the first Hellblade, you probably won't like Hellblade 2. But if you do like it, then you're going to love the second one.
I mean, the
And
second
people
one
who
I
are
gave a
hating on
9.
it are going into expecting an action game, and it's not.
Yeah, that's it. The first one was about letting go, coming to terms.
Right.
But look, I agree. Like, I really enjoyed Hellblade 2. I knew what it was. I knew what I was walking into. They made it perfectly clear that this was basically a cinematic filmic experience. They openly said
I don't,
that, so I went
I
into
don't
this
think
knowing that.
I don't think the first one was about letting go. I think it was about coming to terms and accepting and embracing
I mean, I think
the
that's kind of what
psychosis.
he's trying to get at.
The second one is you've embraced it and you know about it. Now it's how do you live with it and move forward? Because in the first game, she's arguing with the whispers in her head. In the second one, she's more repeating the whispers because those are her inner thoughts just coming out.
Final shape, 143 gigabytes. Yeesh.
What?
So Steam is 300 gigabytes. Holy shit! Epic Game Store is 280 gigabytes.
My
Microsoft Store
God.
is 156. Series X is at 165. Xbox One. Wait, Xbox One is still supported in PS4? I thought they would have done away with it.
Well, for
That's
Destiny 2,
crazy.
yeah, it's still acceptable.
Better be bloody thing. Do you guys think the state of play will be good? I have no idea. I'm hoping it's going to be interesting. I'm hoping there'll be some cool games for us to play. But what I'm hoping for most is a reveal and some gameplay for Ghost of Tsushima 2 and to find out what Concord is outside of a twerking burger.
The only thing we know about it is it's some sort of a shooter in space. It's another Destiny.
What the hell? What's happened with Karim? My niggas get accused of murder.
I did not murder anyone. I need to make this tweet seriously. I have been getting confused with another American Egyptian who is a serial killer with the same name as mine and an online president. He viciously murdered innocent women and after kidnapping them. Okay.
Jesus. I mean, Phantom Zero, we'll finally get to see more.
Yep.
2 minutes. There was a list somewhere. Is this it?
No, I sent it in Discord.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Jesus, did you see the chat scrolling?
Yeah, that's because I went back to it and it speeds up.
Yeah. So where wind meets, that's probably the Egyptian game or the Middle East game,
But it'll be
and
interesting
that's
to see how many of these are
oh
fake.
wait, no, it's the bottom.
It'll be interesting to see how many of these are correct.
What was the other one?
Chris, not actually found it. This is temporary for now. It is really nice, mind you. The area is beautiful. We're in the middle of nowhere, and honestly, I'm actually.
Okay,
I never thought I'd be saying this, but I'm actually preferring life outside of London than inside London.
So Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh wait, no, that's there.
So that's multiplayer. Until Dawn
Aliens
is
VR.
PlayStation. Aliens VR,
Wait,
interesting.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
A
7,
new
8.
Five Nights at Freddy.
11,
Jesus,
12,
Dynasty
13.
Warriors will be multiplat. Five Nights should be multiplat. Path of Exile should be multiplat. That's exclusive. That's exclusive, and whatever that is.
Wait, what? Why? What's different on this list?
You've got the. I think one. You're missing the. A new game will be a new game.
A new VR game?
And I think
thought
your
that
list
might be
said a new
Where
game,
Winds-
and it might be Where Winds Meet. Oh, we should be
Yeah,
ready
that.
to start. Let me see.
Okay.
Oh, no. Come on. Start a tour. The problem with outside Chris is that there is no internet out here. I'm literally in the bamboonies.
Oh, Leaf, you know all the pony channels are going to be streaming this too.
I mean, the ponies are obviously going to be streaming this. This is literally what they've been waiting for. Well, they've been waiting for a
they
showcase.
wanted to, yeah, they've been wanting to showcase Super Secret Showcase since the last time.
Starlink will only give me the same speed as Sky's giving me. Alright, we've got 35 seconds. 35 seconds! Mate, that MBG, he's been waiting for this for a long time. If this flops, my dude's gonna have a mental breakdown.
I mean, if this list is correct,
How's the audio, chat?
The only thing that looks to be decent is Path of Exile 2, but that's going to be mostly played on PC anyway.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's see what they've got. Let's see what they got. Wait, you kidding me? You literally just had a 45-second countdown timer. Come on, PC games, here we come.
If this list is correct, then there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, possibly 7 of these games announced that are going to be multi-platform or PC announcements only.
Let's do it. It's happening, boys. It's happening. It's happening.
Hi everyone, I'm
Hello.
SlightlyHandsomeJack, Head of
Hello,
Product
Kizzlebash.
at PlayStation Studios and Head of PlayStation Productions. I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers
Wasn't
in
that
our
group
industry,
like
with an incredible
yeeted?
pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year.
Oh, right.
And today, they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first, here's an extended vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord galaxy. Enjoy.
Why do I
More
get a
Dark
feeling this is
Universe.
going to be a Starfield ripoff?
Looks like Starfield meets Destiny.
More like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, jukebox.
Wasn't the plan.
It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then that. That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button...
Mar. We will. We will.
I'll be waiting outside.
This seems to be an engine
No one moves.
and CGI
We'll be
movie
taking
clip
this
of
off
it.
your
It's
hands.
not actual
What?
gameplay though.
This? Funny.
No, it's not. It's not gameplay. They really need to show something though, right? It's not real time.
Slow them down a little for you. Meet at the rendezvous point.
Wait, what? Where's the rendezvous? I didn't catch that.
Copy that, Bill.
Is this trying to be Overwatch?
It looks like it's a co-based game.
Fine. They only got one of my legs.
He's your tank. He's your magic assassin type.
How bad is it? You're still mad at me?
He's your comic relief.
Lennox!
Got him.
One off. This is you.
Got it.
I am developing a taste for destruction.
That's a collectorate.
Goodbye.
Okay, that was good.
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably.
Gaming, that's what I said.
Also,
It reminds me
we're
of
bringing
Guardians
this
of the
back with us.
Galaxy.
Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
I mean, the letter shows some gameplay.
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
Well, we were supposed to stick together.
If you
And
let
him
go,
would
I
never leave me.
swear I will rain
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are. Hi. What the?
I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or
Oh my
something.
god, what is that?
I knew
Who
this
was
was gonna
that
work.
guy from Star
Wasn't
Trek?
the plan.
The original
Just wasn't the
generation.
one we
Wolf.
started with.
That guy reminds me of Wolf.
All right. Another satisfied customer. Goods delivered. I send everyone their cut.
Ooh, yeah.
So do you like carry it around with you for emergency bland?
He
Yeah,
didn't
that's
say
his reason.
gameplay. He said
Mar, don't joke about
that it
something
was
like this.
in-engine, captured on the PS5.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise. We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
Told you, that's the comic relief. If they're not showing the gameplay, that's really disappointing.
Concord is a 5v5 first-person shooter set in the vibrant sci-fi universe of the Concord galaxy. In Concord, from the moment you log on, you're part of
Okay,
the
that's
crew of the
gameplay.
North Star, a group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as free gunners. Free gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They take high-stakes jobs in worlds across wild space, where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews. Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
Free gunning. It's hard work, but it's our work, and we don't take it for granted.
Definitely Overwatch.
Being a free gunner means
This is not what I expected.
well, you're free.
Right on target. Yeah, you better run.
Free gunners have a shot at making something of themselves, a chance to be someone.
Oh my god, what a flop. What a flop. Oh my god.
Need a second to fix myself up.
Why not?
And in the wilds, it's anyone's game.
The
You
robot
won't survive
shooting
on
mud.
your own.
Target blinded.
I'm not gonna lie, folks. I'm not gonna lie. I actually had really high expectations of this game. Like, really high. I thought this was going to be a game like Starfield. But instead of like,
Risk our lives every day to
you
do
know,
the job.
the vein of Starfield, it was going to take like the Star Wars Outlaws approach, where you go from planet to planet doing heists and stealing stuff, and you know, you're a bandit.
This crew will go anywhere.
Nothing could have prepared me for this.
Take any job. Face
Diablo,
any
yeah,
enemy.
exactly, Diablo, exactly. This is Foam Stars version 2. Foam Stars 2.0.
We're the free gunner crew of the North Star.
It's literally an Overwatch clone.
And together, we're going to
That's
make
literally
our
what it is.
mark
It's
on this
Overwatch.
galaxy.
No, I know it is. But I was from everything that we saw in the teaser, I thought it was going to be a game like that.
Would you like to join us for game night?
With Concord, we leaned on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS that feels great to play. We focused a ton of our attention and our tech on building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive abilities.
We ended up
They're using
finding ourselves
Destiny's,
influenced a lot
combat.
by fighting games and even strategy games in the interesting way that the asymmetry
This
of their
dude was at
characters makes
Bungie
every
as
fight,
well,
every
so was
matchup
Josh
feel really
Hemrick.
different.
Leaning into the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibility space
He was
of
at
two different
Bungie.
characters colliding. It's all about creating opportunities for improvisation. That's where we can get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities that are meant to have impact beyond direct combat. Deployable gear that can persist throughout a full game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode or multiple respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls, all kinds of ways to
Honestly,
support
this
your team
reminds me
or
more of
disrupt your enemies.
Destiny than it
Coordinating teams
does
can set
of
up and plan
Overwatch.
ahead.
I mean, I get the
depending on when
Overwatch
and when it
appeal,
happens, players can
but in
shift
terms of the
battlefield
actual
to their advantage.
PvP,
We've got everything from mystics and medics to gunslingers
I don't know who
and
she
sparked
is.
robots. Every character brings their own unique personality, skills, and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew. Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that will give you a chance to see our characters off the job. They will feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July, followed by Concord's global launch on August 23rd, 2024.
well, at least we'll get to try the beta.
I mean, the commentary seems to be appealing and somewhat funny.
Well, I mean, they did say all live service games are going to be on PC. All live service games will be on PC. So that's a no from me. I mean, I'll try it, but that's a no from me.
June 6th is the beta.
PC God of War Ragnarok, let's go! That's 2 PC.
You seem like a calm and
Man, I still haven't
reasonable
finished this
person.
game.
Are you?
Neither have I. I'm about maybe a third of the way into it.
I'm 2/3 in, maybe 3/4.
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos?
War is coming.
The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
Unlocked frame rates.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
Don't give me no spoilers.
When it earns me.
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
We have guests! They're too fast! Look out!
I mean, of course it's going to be the Valhalla DLC.
Only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
I mean, it's already a free DLC anyway.
Mate, that moon yeeted. That moon was like, nope. Okay, so the first two games they show are PC. Okay, Blade Zero.
Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain, and the people must turn to thievery for food.
Shift
So
Up have
far, the
already
leak is
said
3 for
Perhaps
3.
This is heaven's way of
they want
lamenting the state
Stellar
of the
Blades going
land.
to PC.
Men are powerless at the feet of the divine. But even so, someone must act.
This is the Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, this is another pass on from me. Never been a Dynasty Warriors fan.
I like a few of the Dynasty Warriors series, preferably the Gundam ones, but
The only Dynasty Warrior I like is Musu. Gundam Musu. And that's because it's Gundam.
Momo, I think I was dreaming. It wasn't.
Let's go, Waifu Willa.
We were really transported to Mirrorland.
Oh, I remember this.
Is never easy. So, are you ready for it?
Ready.
My daughter was looking forward to this. Benaya's like, day one, this shit is happening. Without a shadow of doubt. Benaya's like, this is day one, guaranteed, $70, I'm there pre-ordering. Right, Benaya? Yeah, Susanna, I remember showing this to my daughter, I think a year or two ago. She was really interested in this.
I will say the Dynasty Warriors partially sparked my interest, but so far
I know
that's it.
Anime wants this, but it's not coming to Xbox. You see JTech playing this?
Is it you who pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
See, I told you there's going to be a waifu in there.
Infinity Nikki?
Yeah, Infinity Nikki.
Well, that's the hidden game, I guess.
I have seen the miracles you so claim.
This has to be Blade Zero.
Until the towering shadows vanished into the
Or is this Elden Ring? No, it's got to be Infinity.
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades.
Why do we have to bear the consequences?
I can't, I haven't.
time, war, mortality. These essences shall not fall into your
Maybe this is the Middle
treacherous
East game.
the forgotten miracles! Rain fire from above! This desolate land needs a sprinkle of madness.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Well, this isn't Blade Zero. The Ballad of Antara. $20.25. Skydance's Behemoth? Did they say VR 2 for this one?
Yeah, PlayStation VR 2.
I thought I could be a hero and break the curse. But I was a fool.
Will do come to win.
There's no hope here. And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
That frame rate down there.
Your head is mine.
That
Did
is
we
less
see
than 30.
something about this?
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
I'll put you in the ground.
This is like a first-person VR ripoff of Morrowind,
The power of our god
but
is
fails at everything.
Thought I could be a hero. But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands. Only monsters do.
I don't know, I just don't see VR games like this being... long VR games like this being that enjoyable. Ooh. Yeah, the frame rate was bad. But no, it looks good for VR, but I don't know, I've kind of always been into like horror games. Like this. That's where VR excels, right?
Well, Zarog, I would say Daggerfall, because Daggerfall is dated DOS graphics, but it's not as good. Oh, this is the Alien game.
Yeah, is that it? Holiday 2024, okay. I'm intrigued. I might actually have something to use on my PSVR now. I need to find it first, though. I have no idea where it is.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. I'm back on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation, starting with a highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
What is it? A Marvel PvP shooter?
Marvel Rivals.
All realities converge here. Destiny awaits.
Again, they're doing the whole damn multiverse theory in this bullshit. And it plays and looks like Spider-Man 2. Crossed with Overwatch.
I mean, NetEase is mobile, right? NetEase focus. Now this looks like Overwatch. Now this looks like Overwatch.
Healing power. I'm back, baby. 3, 2, 1, blast off!
Looks better than whatever the hell that Concord debut was.
Wait, Chris, what should I play? Not Infinite Nikki, I hope. This just feels like a cash-in.
Okay, let's see how mankind has conquered
They're trying to
space.
capitalize that they have Marvel IP for games.
Yeah.
That's literally all it is. A female Galactus? Oh, hell no. By the way, that's another PC port game too. Yes.
I see a giant fish. There's going to be fishing in this game.
This looks like a Rise of the Ronin spin-off.
Imagine getting beaten up by a spiked umbrella. Where winds meet. I'm sorry, but so far this has been really,
Hello,
really
friends and
mid.
fans. I'm
Oh, the alien
excited
game.
to welcome all
Yeah, that
my
could be
pals
cool.
back to the annual Blackwood Winter
I'll be bricking
Getaway.
it though.
Nice.
Until dawn.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
You're going down.
Remake! Remake!
It means so much to me that we're all
Remake
still
for
here together.
PS5 and PC day and date.
I feel like someone's watching us.
There's no one out there.
Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
Wait, Gareau, are you serious?
Mike, Emily?
I was down there.
You were?
It was horrible.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed.
I mean, this game is a good game.
This
But-
capitalizes on the cinematic style of The Last of Us. It looks worse than The Last of Us somehow.
But this?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not supposed to look like Last of Us. I wouldn't expect it on that level. PC, phone, home. So literally, over half of the and this has been Path of Exile's on PC anyway.
Ogum was once a peaceful land, but each day descends further.
And see, this is actually going to be exciting, except it's going to be on PC anyway.
Plague besiege
So why are you going to play
us.
this on a PS5?
The very earth is being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us. And now, they come for me.
I mean, I get people love Path of Exile.
It's good. I play it, and yeah, it's very well worth.
This
And this
stuff
one's
would be-
supposed to take a good bunch of it
I
and
must be the one to
really
face
improve on everything that it does.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
But I need not do it alone.
I mean, they may as well call this the state of PC play.
Okay, couch co-op is nice. Because that's literally Diablo 3 in the Path of Exile universe. Oh, and crossplay, nice.
and cross progression.
Okay, so they're doing it right. That's nice.
Oh, Sony allowing early access. Interesting. Will you take out the precinct? I'll definitely have a look at it.
I think it's going to be a multi-plat early access.
I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
I come to win. I will definitely check it out.
I'm looking for Silent Hill.
In fact, I might just load up a video after the showcase.
This town, there's something wrong with it?
Is it dangerous?
Silent Hill 2 remake?
Yeah.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
Chris George, what are you talking about? PoE 2?
No. You shouldn't be here.
Honestly, I don't understand why this game looks... For a remake, I don't think it's up to standard. I expect better for a legendary franchise like this.
I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good,
I mean, look
please.
at that. That's like PS4 level, man.
I'd actually argue PS3.
You forget what PS3 looks like.
Please.
PS3 was still blocky, man. Blocky edges and shit. At least this had rounded stuff.
I said it could be argued for
Capcom
PS3.
announced this next game last December,
Well, some
offering
of them
just a
agree with
glimpse
you.
of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Which is multiplayer. Yeah, I think the Resident Evil 4 and 2 remakes look way better.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready
So
to go.
far, it looks like
And then
only
we can get
Silent Hill
started.
2 is the only thing that they've shown, other than the PSVR 2,
I hope
that
we
are going to be
find them soon.
multi-platform.
Monster Hunter definitely went the waifu approach.
Yep.
They saw that I wasn't playing Monster Hunter, so they had to figure out a way to get me into it.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before. One of them's got big spikes on its back.
I mean, we saw this at the Xbox Dev Direct, or no, not the Dev Direct, the one of the showcases earlier in the year. That this is going to be already multi-platform as it is day one.
Can you imagine if... I mean, everyone's so hyped for GTA 6.
Now to lead it away from the
Can you
pack.
imagine
We'll
if
make
they...
the decision.
if it flops on launch and it's broken and stuff?
The sandstorm.
I don't think it'll be quite a cyberpunk situation. It'll probably be
Oh, no,
better
no.
than that.
Nothing's going to be cyberpunk. They said gameplay. Where's the gameplay?
Now commencing the hunt by order of the
Okay,
guild.
that's gameplay. That boy, this is Monster Hunter.
I don't know, is Silent Hill 2 Remake going to be PC day and date too?
Not at the moment. It's only announced on PS5. What? Oh, this is not just a question. Where's the sword and shield?
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
I'm sorry, but those cinematic dialogues look horrible. I don't know if that's just the PS5 showing it, or if that's the way the game is going to look all around, but
It's gonna
that
be the
just
way
looked
the game
bad.
looks. 2025 though. Is that really it? Sorry. Sorry. Hey! The best game at the showcase. Watch this win game of the year.
I don't think it's going to even be close, but it'll probably be nominated knowing PlayStation. And I fully expect Helldivers 2 and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to be up there.
Let's go. I don't know, this game always, the Astrobot series always brings a smile to my face.
What did you say your name was?
It's platforming done right. Like Mario.
It looks something like one of the Sonic games.
This is probably the first win they've done today. I like this. I really like this. Now, where's my knack 3? Rapper the rapper.
They turned Astrobot into a PS5. Wow.
Hey, isn't that the bird from Banjo? No, Link. It's Afterburner. Mario Galaxy.
Not
Kratos.
Star Fox.
Hey, all we're missing is Abu. September 6th. Easily the best game they've shown today. Easily the best game they've shown today. Hands down.
Be sure to visit PlayStation
No,
blog for more on the games
it's
you
the most
just saw,
unique game,
as well as
but the best game I
PlayStation.com
would
for
say
the
is
latest on
PoE
Days
2.
of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to
It's
PlayStation
been out on PC
Plus,
for ages,
and much
no?
more.
Not PoE 2.
I keep hearing people playing it.
Path of Exile has been out for ages, yeah, but Path of Exile 2 is not.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard people playing it.
The first time it was even shown was
Is that it?
Gamescom last year.
Is that it? No way. The game isn't out? I guess people were trying out the beta then.
Then they use the other thing, the PlayStation itself
Yes,
as a
it's
rocket.
everywhere.
They use it a few times.
I
It's
mean,
like,
if
okay,
you want to put a number,
on,
The
guys.
first game
I
was
would
the same
say
as well.
A solid 6.
So
maybe no, not even like a 3 or a 4.
I think that Nikki, the Infinite Nikki, will appeal to a certain audience. Not for me, but like my daughter will absolutely love that. So I'm looking at it from a more overall
that.
objective. So Infinite Nikki, I think, is going to appeal to a certain demographic. Astrobot will. I think they've gone way overboard. I mean, Concord is a massive letdown. Look
Yeah.
at look at it, look at it. L L L F F L L L L.
Jeez.
Holy shit, they are not happy. You know what? I'm not even going to give it a 6. I'm actually going to give it a 5. Mid. And that's me being
Very.
generous, by the way. Only because I really liked what I saw with Astrobot.
I mean, Astrobot looked kind of cute.
It just looks fun. So let's see. Where Winds Met? Yep. Until Dawn? Yep. Astrobot? Yep. Monster Hunter Wilds? Yep. 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 No Five Nights at Freddy. A New Dynasty Warriors. Path of Exile. Silent Hill Remake. No Phantom Blade Zero. I don't know what the new game from Middle East is.
That could have been the Infinity thing.
But that's not new. That was revealed some time ago. So
the leak was mostly correct.
It was mostly correct. Best showcase ever.
Wow.
I go 10 out of 10. Best PC showcase ever.
There was what, 2, maybe 3 games that were PS5 only? And 2 of those 3 were PSVR 2s, and that's the reason why, and even those are supposed to be coming to the MetaQuest 3?
PC gamers were happy with this showcase. I should play State of Play.
Yeah. I don't know, Susano. It's just bad. I mean, from what we saw, the Dynasty Wars is probably the only thing that even piqued my interest. Because I don't know if that's going to be multiplat. PoE 2 I'm looking forward to.
Silent Hill 2 looked very disappointing. I expected way more, for it to look way better than that.
Yeah.
I expected it to look way better than that.
2 of the games are damn near Overwatch ripoffs.
Xbox will give them more games. I mean, that's what you all think. And that's the meme. I don't think so.
Now, Susano, I don't know if this is right and take it with a grain of salt, but yesterday I was looking around and Colt Eastwood actually had a prediction on 22 of the 25 games that are going to be shown for the Xbox Showcase June 9th.
You like to where winds meet, blessed soul? Now for me, the best game of the show for me was Astrobot. I hope it's
I mean, that's the only unique game that they showed.
Look at I mean, like I said, Astro was the best game there. Hands down.
Leaked games for the Xbox Showcase June 9th last. 22 out of 25 games that are going to be there.
What is censored? What are you talking about for censorship?
Which part?
I don't know. They're
Where?
saying
What?
that PC is at least still uncensored. What's censored? I mean, nothing was shown. This was a really disappointing presentation. I'm not gonna lie. You know what, Diablo? I wonder if I can find my list that I sent to Chille. Let me see if I can find my list that I sent to Chille.
I mean,
Where
that
is it?
Infinity Nikki, I might give it a try.
You know
PoE
what?
2, I'll play on PC, and the Astrobot looks
Here you
kind
go.
of quirky.
This was my prediction. That would have been a dope presentation, right? Nope. 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 Hey, I got one.
Take
Nope.
care, Gaming 85.
Nope. Nope. Take care, Gaming.
Which one did you get right? Oh, the Astrobot.
Astrobot. Nope. I like Resistance. That was a good game. And no.
Yeah, I've got all 3 of them.
Yeah, I saw that, Diablo. Need to pick that game up offline as well. Physical. No, they've added on offline mode. But yeah, I even added factions too, just in case.
Leaf Storm wants you to do a reaction to Dreamcast guys live stream.
I can try if there's anything worth talking. I mean, if he bigged up this presentation, oh shit, he's gonna get it. But there was a couple of videos that he's made that people want me to react to as well. I guess you guys are really enjoying my reaction videos to DCG.
Oh, they're hilarious, and everybody's been dogging on DCG this last week.
Hey, Devastator, how's it going?
What's up, Devastator? Yeah, I got mynxy pulled up on my other monitor. I don't know what she's actually saying because I have her muted, but I hear the wife listening
I'm
to her
guessing
across.
people aren't getting the sarcasm.
Yeah, you might need to clarify somewhere in there. This was sarcasm.
Best PC state of the PC play ever. How much more do you want me to say? PC gamers will be happy with this.
I mean, honestly, I'll probably make a tweet later and list each of the games that were shown and just give a small rating of hype. Not whether the game is going to be good or not, but hype on what my expectations for it are going to be. Yes, I
He
saw
does.
the Dead Space Kitty.
He does. He does, Nels. No matter where I pause it, my dude is he's special.
I've been here the whole time, Josh.
It was weak. Xbox has nothing to worry about compared to tonight's show. Concord, what the hell? I mean, Concord for me was the biggest disappointment I actually couldn't control myself. I started laughing. That was genuine. Just what the fuck? That was like, no way did I just witness that. I haven't watched them yet. I've been saving them for Tuesday and Thursday stream for us to check out. Give us something to check out on Tuesday and Thursday. Now that I can stream again, I can go back to my normal schedule of Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that'd be kind of cool. Xbox should give us Starfield and Perfect Dark and Forza. Now you're good, Lost. You've got all your games that were just at the showcase. You don't need any more. Cannot spin this. I don't care what he says. That was no, it was bad. It was really bad.
Yeah.
Literally. I mean, do you remember what I said about Spider-Man 2?
Which
How
part?
originally I actually wanted to give it a 9 because the final third of the game was so good. It made you, you finished the game on a high. Whereas the Spider-Man 2, whereas the first two whereas the first 2/3 of the game were actually quite poor.
Yeah.
I feel like the presentation where they left Astro to the end gave you that kind of dopamine to end on a real high because it was fun. It looked fun. It looked entertaining. It looked quirky, and you kind of ended on a high to try and to give you that kind of, I don't know, sensation that it was better than it was. Like I said, when I first said it, I said 6, and I was like, nah, there's no way this is a 6. And even a 5 is being generous. You know?
What did I think of the Tonight Show?
It's a 4.5, 5 at best.
3 to a 4.5. There are some appealing games, like the Dynasty Warriors. That looks good, but you have to really like Dynasty Warriors. I had an old, I think it was a PS2 or PS3 game called Bladestorm: The Thousand Year War. That game is almost the same damn thing as Dynasty Warriors series, and I like the Dynasty Warriors Gundam games.
Yeah, the
Dynasty
Gundam games are
Warriors
awesome.
Dynasty Warriors themselves were hit and miss for me.
Yep.
The Astrobot game is the only unique thing that they showed. Period.
You know what? He actually sent me something just now that we have to watch it. We have
What?
to watch this one. We have to watch this one.
What?
Call of
Lunar
Duty will
welcome
not
Dorothy
save
People from
Xbox
the
Game
description
Pass.
below. Microsoft
Oh,
has
from
just
Doc
confirmed
Dark.
that Call of Duty is coming to Xbox Game Pass. I
Oh, wait.
imagine this will be a huge
From
blow to the Call of Duty.
Armin. Oh,
You know, people
no.
will just download the game on Game Pass, they won't buy it, and we're going to see a very sharp decline in sales for this franchise.
So how is you going? I mean, what is it that people don't understand? How are they going to see a really sharp turn? I don't get it. Like, how? How are they going to look? Let's look at this realistically, right? Xbox sales are around 8%. And if Microsoft is smart, they'll bump up Call of Duty for PlayStation and PC players to around $80 to $100. You know, especially PlayStation players, they keep on saying $100 they're happy to pay for video games. So bump up COD for PlayStation players to $100. It's fine. Let them pay let them pay the PlayStation tax. Let them if that's what they want. They keep saying it's okay, it's fine. But I still don't understand how they're going to suffer. Yes, they've foot the bill for the game. But now they've got microtransactions coming from mobile. They've got microtransaction money coming from PlayStation. They've got microtransaction money coming from PC. And they've got microtransaction money going from Xbox. They've got revenue coming from every single direction. They are going to be okay. This guy is already on an L, and we are 22 seconds in.
Which means, going forward, that Call of Duty will no longer be the best-selling annual franchise in the world. Pokemon will be. Nintendo.
Oh my god.
And he's championing Nintendo.
Wins again. Wow. Who could have thought that the COD legacy would end this way?
Yeah, Diablo
With Microsoft
Harmon
trying to
posted
push
something, and
a
then the
garbage
next day it was
subscription
already
service
back on
that
a
is
YouTube
doomed
video.
to failure by weaponizing the one and only weapon at their disposal, Call of Duty. Like, again, it's safe to say that COD is the only thing keeping PlayStation and Xbox afloat right now.
My dude is high.
What in the hell is he smoking?
I know. Clearly my Netflix app on my Xbox and PlayStation is what's keeping it afloat.
It's the thing that like normies play and consume.
Sure, it's not
and
little
just,
paperclip.
Oh, I bet next year's COD would be better.
We don't
like,
talk about a
again, it is like the basic bitch slop of the video game industries. It is the McDonald's. It is.
Oh shit! PlayStation's getting called McDonald's. Xbox better be some KFC because I do like my chicken.
Taco Bell fast food garbage is just having just deal with Call of Duty for the past 20 years almost, since Call of Duty 4 came out, has been like the most frustrating experience of my life.
Josh, the 69 billion they've already made back in terms of asset value.
Yeah.
So they don't have, basically when they acquired Activision Blizzard, that the value of the assets alone were over 100 billion. So they actually profited in terms of net value by over 30 billion.
What video
it's
game
funny,
you
last
play, bro? I
about
play Call of Duty
that
and Modern Warfare 2.
is the fact that every time Treyarch has made a Call of Duty game, it's never missed. And they've had 4 years of development for this one.
I mean, it doesn't. That's not even the point. It's the point that every single person, every single year for COD says, this is their last year. This is their last chance. I mean, how many times have we heard that for every single thing? I mean,
Oh,
they
yeah.
keep saying that for Xbox. They keep saying that for any franchise out there. And yet, when the franchise comes out, people are still buying it. I mean, I think the biggest shock takeaway from the PlayStation numbers reveal that they did with all those slides was the fact that in terms of game purchases, there wasn't really any movement between the PS4 and the PS5. They were pretty much on par, but the microtransactions skyrocketed.
Yep.
For PS5, right? And that is where the money is right now. It's all about microtransactions. When you're talking about Genshin Impact, I know people that have spent almost 100 grand on Genshin Impact. I know people that have spent, well over, I think it's like 200 grand overall on all the gacha games they're playing. You got microtransactions like skins and stuff people spend a fortune on that take like almost no effort to make. They go to a designer and say, hey, you got an hour, be creative, make something. You've got the skin there, just make a few tweaks, put it out there. Some
Got a
person's going to buy
question
it.
about the new COD. Do you think that the rumor that one of the levels is going to be the 9/11 scenario?
I think it's real.
But do you think it's right?
Do I think it's right? No.
It's almost 20 years ago since it happened.
I think if it's done tactfully, and I don't know how you can actually do that, would have to see. I think it could work if it respects, because 9/11 is an unfathomable tragedy that should never have happened.
Wait, what did Josh say, Lion?
But I think if they do it respectfully, it can work. But the line, but as not to quote Destiny, but the line between light and dark is so very, very thin.
CB94, Alex was just showing a clip from a developer. His name is Thor. I don't know what his actual developer name is, but he worked on StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty, and he's the one who showed that the Sparkle Pony horse in World of Warcraft made all its money and blew StarCraft 2 sales out of the water just from a microtransaction that was $15.
Mysterious, no one knows as of right now, and Hernande, yeah, pretty much. But at the same time, like Kevin has said, history is history.
Yep.
We shouldn't be running away from history. We should be embracing history and using it to better understand. So as long as it's done right, that's I think it's okay. But it needs to be done right. It needs to be, respectful to what was happening, but still be true to history. As long as it can do that, then it's fine.
The $17 billion cash offer to Steam, I don't think was them actually buying it. My theory is that Xbox is paying for exclusivity to sideload Steam on the next Xbox console or
Yeah, but not for
handheld.
16
Or
billion.
both.
There's no reason for them to pay 16 billion for that. The 16
It's
billion
double
would
what it's
be
worth.
the 16 billion would be to buy them. Simple as. Because they're a private limited company, so regulators
Yes.
can't even get involved.
Susano knows. Pirate Software is Thor.
Yeah. Pirate software is for. But regulators can't get involved for private limited companies. Only public. And with a private limited company, you either buy it all or not. And they can buy a controlling share. And the thing is, Gabe only owns 24% of the company. So if the other 76% decide that they want to sell, Gabe doesn't have a choice. But if you ask
Wayne,
me what they
that
should
would
do,
be amazingly funny to freak out PlayStation.
but if you ask me, I would not buy Steam because I think that would be the wrong approach. Because number one, Steam being private right now means that there's no shareholders pulling strings, and I think shareholders is a bad thing in
Can we
any
stop
company.
watching a fan, please?
But I think what Microsoft can do is maybe buy 25, 26, 27%, if that's even possible with a private limited company. If they can actually go in and buy some shares and then work with Gabe as a private
I
limited
agree.
company and do it that way. If I don't agree that Microsoft should buy Steam, because at that point everything that Steam is will be gone, because the shareholders will not give no shits about consumer satisfaction or anything. All they will care about
Absolutely.
is their return on interest. And at the moment, though Steam does care about return of interest, and Valve does, they also have a brand image that they want to maintain, and they don't have any shareholders to, investors to, report to. So I think that is the only negative with Microsoft buying them, and there is no avoiding that. So I'd much rather they had a partnership with Steam than buying them out, because I think it
Agreed.
would ruin the image. I think it would ruin Steam, but that's my personal opinion.
No, I think you're right on the money on that one.
Because shareholders are assholes. All they care about is money.
Yeah.
And they don't give a shit about how much they have to tarnish the service or whatever. If you look at games like Cyberpunk 2077, Anthem, they were only released because the shareholders withdrew funding and said, if it doesn't come out, we're not giving you any more money.
Now, Steven, to be fair, even I gave it between a 3 and a 4.5 out of 10.
Yeah, Lion, go for it. It's still in the comment section, actually. If you look into the description, it's still there. I left it. Both of them. The book and the podcast.
How many of these games that were announced were 2025 and later releasal? About half of them, right?
Concord does look ass. Devastator gave it a 3 out of 10. It was bad. It was bad.
PoE 2, Dynasty Warriors, and that was, and the Astrobot. Those are the only three things that even remotely seemed interesting that we know of. And then there was 2 games, which is the When the Winds Meet and the Infinity Nikki. The Infinity Nikki looked kind of interesting for a waifu game.
Oh shit, they met up with Jez Corden's crew as well.
Oh, nice. I wasn't actually too impressed with Monster Hunter Wilds, at least not the way it looked in the PlayStation Devastator. Invictus, if Colt Eastwood is to be trusted, and take this with a grain of salt, he has a video of 22 out of 25 games that have been announced for the June 9th showcase.
Oh. No. Let's see what he has. Let's see what he's still
What different
saying.
Colt?
Okay, nothing ever interesting, you know.
Probably the
Not
actor.
Castlevania, not Kirby, not Pokemon, not Mario, not Zelda. Way better games on Nintendo platforms at the time, and yet nobody cared about any of that. All they wanted to do was talk about like how cool it was getting kill streaks for that year before moving on to the next thing. Like, oh, zombies
yeah, that's
is
what
so
you do in
cool.
COD.
Like, no, it wasn't. You just wander around like it's the reality is it is entry level stuff for people who Call of Duty is a video game franchise made for people who don't enjoy video games. Is like the long and short of it. And those kind of people like disrespect you if
Wait.
Chille, it was not.
We actually have a pony in the chat. And he thinks it was. There is no way you thought that was cool, Chille. No way.
That is awful, Chille.
Nah, Chille. Nah, bro. No way. No way. There is no way you thought that was cool. No way. That was a poor showing.
Yes, X Niles, we know
I
Chille's a
know.
pony.
A lot of us did, and still came out disappointed. It was pretty much a PC showcase.
Damn near everything was a PC showing.
You did tell me not to expect anything big, and I went in not expecting much. I went in expecting Final Fantasy VII Part 3, God of War 3, The Last of Us 3, Factions 2, The Ghost of Tsushima Part 2. I went in expecting nothing, and I still came out disappointed.
Almost, CB. We compared it. It was almost 1-for-1.
Yeah, Phantom was the one missing. That maybe could have actually redeemed it, I think. But
it would have pushed me to a 4 to a 5 if that was there.
I mean, Astrobot for me was the winner.
Yeah. Even
you actually play anything more complex than Madden, right?
I think this dude doesn't know what Call of Duty is because he doesn't understand that all you do is run around and shoot people.
Yeah.
No way you liked Concord.
Like,
no way. No way.
Did not appreciate it. If
oh
you
my
ever tried
God,
talking
Chille.
about like anything else, anything more nuanced, anything with more depth.
I mean, to be fair, Chille likes Overwatch. Chille's an Overwatch fan.
I'm
so
still
I can
playing
see
it
why he
today,
liked Concord and Marvel
next year you won't even
Rivals.
remember Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 exists.
Yeah, but Concord and Marvel Rivals look bad.
That's the reality of the situation.
Even compared to Overwatch.
Had no eye for quality.
Yeah, you see, Last likes Overwatch, so he actually liked those two games as well. See, yeah, it's Overwatch meets Guardian. See, he Chille and Last like Overwatch. If you like Overwatch, you are gonna absolutely love Concord and.
The graphics just look bad, though.
It's not about the graphics, though, is it? It's about the gameplay. But if you like that sort of gameplay, it's for you.
But literally, the Marvel's Rivals was just a multiverse ripoff scenario again because they put in a female Galactus.
He's pretty stuck on this, isn't he?
Not paying for online.
He's pretty stuck on that one point. I watch him almost every Saturday, and that is one point he is stuck on like a record.
I mean, he's not wrong about it though.
No, but they're not going to stop it. there's a lot of money. I mean, technically, when you think about it, Xbox, you're paying for Game Pass as it is. If you're paying for Game Pass Ultimate, it's kind of integrated into it anyway, so it's not like you're paying extra for it.
I suppose that's a fair assessment.
You know, I'm paying £13 a month for Game Pass Ultimate. If you really think about how much Xbox Live costs, it's £60 a year. So I'm basically paying for Game Pass $100. That's a steal, right? So when you it's I mean, I get PlayStation. I don't think they're offering enough to warrant it, especially their premium. Their premium service is dog shit. The extras,
a year.
extras, I think, is the sweet spot for PlayStation. But as you saw, a lot of people are still on their essentials, the £60 one.
Sounds about right.
But premium is absolutely dog shit, and I think they're adding the PS2 support to premium. But speaking to a bunch of PlayStation 2 friends that I have, well, PlayStation fans that are friends of mine, they're not, that hasn't enticed them to get premium. All they're going to do is just buy the games that are PS2 that they want to play, just singly, because it will probably save them money going forward.
Okay, so at least Chille agrees with you, Chaos, that it was a 5 out of 10.
See, if I said 5 out of 10, I think that's about right. Now, if the Astrobot wasn't there, then I probably would have given it like a 3.5. But Astrobot really made me smile. It really cheered me up, and it just looked so much fun. And I'm hoping it's multiplayer, like 2 players. That would be really cool. I know they didn't show it, so it probably isn't. But if it is, that is definitely something I can play with my kid. But I'm hoping Astrobot is at least 2 players.
Didn't look like it.
I think we saw too much Astrobot. I think they showed like 90% of the game. If they bring PS2 games to PS5, that's a big W for someone like me who likes playing old games. Yeah, but
I would agree, Arthur, except for the fact that anything that's on PS2 that I enjoy, I probably already own on my PS2.
I really want to know his reaction to this stream. I really do.
I kind of want to just go to the end and see if he put a big old number on it.
Let's have a look. Because this guy.
Yeah, I saw
annoying.
Devastator. I thought that was Galactus, not his daughter. No, not that one. It probably won't be posted yet because he's live streaming it.
Is he still live?
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Best to check his channel and just look, I guess.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Shut up. Bad state of play. There you go.
Okay, so he stopped.
Lots of gamers stream.
No, he said was real bad. Let's see.
November 6th, 2024. That's awesome. But how do I feel about it overall? I would give this a 6 out of 10. Like the state of play entire.
No way, man. No way. No way.
Is he giving it just for Astrobot or for the whole thing?
Overall.
Wow.
That is no way. Oh, live transmission. What's this?
IGN streaming Silent Hill something?
Anyone know what this is?
Not a clue.
X Niles is £13 here in the UK. Just exchange rate.
Our special place. What could she mean?
I mean, I don't know, it just looks awful. I mean, graphically it looks awesome.
This whole town was our special place.
You promised you'd take
this
me
looks
there
better
again
graphics
someday,
than the gameplay that they showed.
but you never did.
I really like Silent Hill, and I'm probably going to play this. Oh, there's that new game that's coming from Microsoft, right?
The name on
Well,
the
not by
envelope
Microsoft,
said
by
Mary.
100 Stars Studios, whatever it's called.
Mary died of that damn disease.
Oh, yeah.
Tim Dog is like, yeah, this is coming day one to PlayStation. My dude is so fucking off his rocker, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So they're paying for exclusive rights to have the game on Xbox and PC, and they're gonna put it on PlayStation day one.
Right.
Does anyone see a problem there?
I see all the problems.
What's this?
It's blood.
I mean, this looks better than the Silent Hill 2 remake that we got on the State of Play.
Wait.
Hey, wait. I could have at least redone the audio.
Is this sub 30 FPS? Jesus.
Yeah, you can see there's so much motion blur that it's ridiculous. Where's my favorite pony, Chille?
Where'd you go, Chille?
You should jump into the Discord. Is there anything else outside of this being streamed tonight? Chille, you want to join us on Discord chat? On voice chat? Look, I'm not being funny. That would not be my first reaction to this. My first reaction for this would be me jumping through that window. I don't care if it's boarded. You'll see a silhouette of it.
Chille said he's gonna come in. Yeah, it's better than what they showed in the State of Play for the Silent Hill 2 remake, but it's not anything spectacular. Hey, Chille.
Nay. Oh God, you're loud. And that was a very big nay.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see. Go ahead, Chille.
No, I just said hi.
Yeah, my dude Chille. He's a bona fide pony, and he doesn't hide it. He embraces it.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, I'm not dumb though. Like, I know that some things are bad.
You're not.
But this just—I don't know. I'm actually really disappointed in this. Even the textures on the hand. Maybe I'm just spoiled by what I saw with
His hand looks weird. Not even just the texture of his hand. His hand just looks not human.
What you got there?
And
Sorry.
everything just looks unproportioned, right? Even his face just looks like it's got stodgy, and it just feels.
The contours
wrong.
are bad.
How do you know her name?
Watch people start saying that this looks better than Hellblade 2.
I mean, they're already trying to say that Ghost of Tsushima looks better than Hellblade 2.
Arthur, after the stream, I might be on Discord for a little bit if you want to join, but I think it might be a bit late for you. But I'll probably be around tomorrow. Just as a heads up, because I saw you ask the question earlier, and I forgot to respond.
Yeah, Devastator. That's literally what it looks like, old claymation style.
This was the stream from the Konami stream, right? This is their presentation. I thought this was their presentation. Is it not their presentation?
Yeah, right. It should be their presentation.
Harold Halibut.
I mean, the issue is you say old clay motion, but I feel like old clay motion looks better than this.
Yeah, it did.
And that frame rate is just nasty. I mean, just look at her. She looks so...
What was one of the big claymation games? Nevermore?
I feel like I can count the frame. I think I can count the frames individually. I feel like I can be like, yes, this is currently 15 frames.
And if this is running quality mode as opposed to performance, that means performance is going to actually lower the resolution even more.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's a horror game, so it makes sense. Just be a blurry mess. Yeah, it's 240p for a reason. It's for immersion, folks.
I don't know, Chille. What did you think of Hellblade 2 and everything that you've seen on it?
It's okay.
It looks okay. Looks very pretty. I haven't seen much about it, though, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. But it looks pretty. I never really played the first one, so...
Is this literally going to just be nothing but this for the whole presentation? I'm more interested in the Silent Hill in Japan. That weird Japanese one. Was it cancelled?
Way, the PS5 Pro has not been revealed.
No.
No reveal for PS5 Pro.
What about that also? No, you also got that Pragmation. Oh no, it's Capcom.
Pragmata. I mean, that could have been here.
Anything could have been here.
Apparently, MBG stream hated it too. I wonder what MBG had to say about it.
He's finished the stream?
I don't know if he's finished the stream or not. Clackers was just saying that he was in MBG stream. Now, don't get me wrong. There were some decent-looking things in that state of play.
Yeah. And I can say that if you don't like certain types of games, it was a bad state of play. But as someone who enjoys Overwatch, I'm looking forward to them. Though I was saying the entire time, please don't be July, because it doesn't matter what game comes out in July. Dawn Trail is July.
Dawn Trail is going to be the thing, right? I just finished the raid. You know, the final raid storyline.
Yeah.
It was both heart-wrenching and amazing at the same time. I'm kind of really sad that that was the final nail, you know, the final thing for the Ascian saga.
Yeah. Well, the next raid steer is going to be fun, so I'm looking forward to it.
What is the next raid?
It's the Arcadion.
Oh, interesting.
From the description, it's going to be a tournament.
Now, the wife did say that she is looking forward to the Ballad game, maybe the Monster Hunter Wild game, and
that's the dress-up game. Right?
The Ballad? You mean Infinite Nikki?
Yeah, Infinite Nikki. I want to see what that is.
I knew you'd be interested in that one.
Well, I'm a Final Fantasy 14 player. Of course I am. It's glamour. It's a glamour game. But no, I was interested in that other one that you talked about, the Infinite Ballad, until I just read that it might be.
Well, two different games.
Ballad,
Nikki and Ballad of Ava something.
Ballad of Antara.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, Antara looks interesting.
It's a free-to-play game, so now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's basically going to be pay to win.
Yeah, it's coming to PS5 in 2025.
10 days till Xbox.
Mate, the Xbox showcase is going to be big.
Oh yes, it is.
Yeah, but before that, you have the best showcase. I'm sorry.
The what?
You have the best showcase of the year, probably before that.
Which one?
Like,
I didn't know Atari were making one.
Devolver Digital.
Devolver? I'm not a huge fan of Devolver.
What is Devolver Digital showcasing?
I don't care. I don't care what games they have. I just enjoy their showcases are the best. Like I'm sure Xbox has much better games, but for an actual just over the top showcase.
Wait. Chat, you heard that, right? You heard that from a pony.
Yeah.
Say it, right? Xbox
what?
has the best games.
Yeah.
You know what? Someone needs to clip that shit. A pony just said Xbox has the best games, and it explains why they actually want all our games.
Why do you think that all the ponies are port begging for everything that Xbox has, and will be making?
Don't worry, I'll clip it myself. I will clip it.
Devolver?
How long ago? Devolver.
They're Red Dead, right?
Oh. No, Devolver is all the little indie games.
Oh yes. What was the one they released last year? The one that there was a big one they released last year.
The Cult of the Lamb? No, it's 2022.
No, there was another one.
But no, I love their. I'm sorry, but they have some. I don't get what any game is announced at a showcase. Devolver Digital has some of the best crazy showcases. I'm sorry.
Xbox games are going to PSN. He's still going on with that last. What has been announced that I've missed that makes people think this?
The only thing that we know that is going multiplat is Call of Duty, Visions of Mana, and Doom.
Well, Visions of Mana is a Square Enix game, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, that's
true.
Yeah,
Call of Duty was already announced during the FTC case.
Yep,
so that's
first
fine.
Party.
And
Doom was the only surprise.
Well, Doom, if you listen to the original conversation, they said anything that's a pre-existing IP will continue to be there. Obviously, you know, unless if it's not a pre-existing IP, it will be on a case-by-case basis. So Doom makes sense. Hell, even Elder Scrolls 6, based on what Phil said, makes sense because he said any pre-existing IP. Now, obviously, if you're an Xbox fan, you want them to utilize these games and weaponize them and use them as exclusives.
Yep.
But he already said that any of these games that are pre-existing IPs, legacy titles, will continue to feature. It's the new IPs that he is taking away. Of course,
Starfield.
Like Starfield. But, you know, I know people are going to say, well, what about Hi-Fi Rush? I'm guessing they tried to save Hi-Fi Rush.
Visions of Mana, I said, because it's the first time in 30 years
October.
of the franchise.
Oh,
Visions of Mana, the first time in 30
Let's just
years,
delay it.
it's going to be on Xbox
That
for the
needs
first
delay.
time.
That needs a graphical overhaul.
Yeah, it does.
Well, it does. I don't think the graphics need an overhaul. It just needs a frame rate overhaul.
And a graphics.
It might be because it's a stream of a stream.
I don't know. I just expect it. Oh, it's coming to Steam as well. Rip.
Oh, well.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Silent Hill 2 is going to PC. I mean, you're better off, but that's going to go. That's a PC day one. Well, PC purchase.
Well, yeah, please play on a PC.
I mean, not only is it's gonna...
I am a PlayStation fanboy, but please play on PC.
Oh, no. So, better frame rates, better graphics, better performance.
And mods.
So they might actually fix the graphics.
Going along with what Chaos said about Elder Scrolls 6, I can see it going both ways for two different reasons. One, I can see it being multiplat, like Chaos said, because it's an existing franchise that is currently already on PlayStation. Skyrim, Morrowind, Oblivion. However, I can also see them turning around and making it not exclusive simply for the fact that PlayStation was trying to money had it and make it a PlayStation exclusive before Microsoft bought them out and basically shattered that dream all to hell. And they could easily turn around and say, no, we're just not going to make the port for that one. I can see that. Whether they're going to be ruthless or
To be
the
fair,
nice
though,
guy, that we don't know.
To be fair, though, it would have been timed exclusive, and it's not the first time an Elder Scrolls game has been exclusive. Remember that Oblivion was exclusive to Xbox for a while.
It was, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, Doom 3 was exclusive as well.
Too.
And yeah, the Skyrim DLC was exclusive for a year, right?
Yep. I mean, nothing beats PlayStation exclusivity, right? Like a 3 years exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh look! So standard edition, you got just a game. If you get a pre-order, you get these things. Oh, only on PlayStation. Robbie the Rabbit mask. Woo!
Yeah.
So much.
Well, don't worry. It'll be added day one to PC with mods. I mean,
yep.
No. Also, from what I've heard, the guy who made Pyramid Head hated the idea of the fact that he made Pyramid Head, so that's why it's pretty.
Sully, what did you miss?
What did you say was going to be 100% multi-plat last? Elder Scrolls
he was
6?
saying no. Silent Hill.
Oh.
Yeah.
But to me, Doom makes sense. I know there's people out there that are. The only reason Morrowind was exclusive to Xbox, Diablo, is because PS2 couldn't handle it. The PS2 couldn't do Morrowind. It didn't have enough memory. It physically wasn't possible to do it. And PS3 wasn't around at the time. It physically couldn't run the game. There's, there's one thing saying, people complaining about it. But
I'd argue,
absolutely.
I'd argue the PS3 didn't have enough RAM probably to do Morrowind properly. You got to remember, PS3 RAM was crap.
Xbox barely handled it. I know, right?
Because PS3 only had, 256 megabyte usable RAM?
Right, chat, so who wants to sponsor me a 4090 or a 5090? Wow, man, look at all those hands going up. I can see those virtual hands all rising.
Okay,
no,
sure.
John, not
I don't
all
have
the
the
time.
money for it.
I tried to stream, while I was doing my test stream earlier today, I tried to stream Hellblade 2. That did not go well.
Yeah, that was weird camera stuttering.
Yeah, the streaming. I mean, I've got a beefy PC, 3090 Ti, 32 gigs of RAM, 12900.
If you go back and watch it, it looked like his hand was working.
It was mental.
So what you're saying?
It was freaking
so
out.
what you're saying? So what you're saying? The stream was a preview for the Silent Hill hands.
Pretty much. It was scary. I'll put it that way. Sign me up for the air guitar. Pretty much. You blew it on surgery? Aw. I hope it went well, though.
For narrative, this is very visible in facial expressions. We can tell so much through just the subtle changes on characters' faces.
That would be cool, Susanna. That is something that I do want to get into more this going forward.
I need a new computer entirely before I even look at something like that for myself.
Man, this is
Oh,
so
and also
boring.
they announced they also announced for during the sorry, get back to Marvel Rivals, but then they also announced that if you pre-order it, you also get 4 codes for friends, which I like as well.
They didn't show that in this. I don't know about anything else that they might have said somewhere else.
No, that was shown during the State of Play.
After watching the State of Pain, it makes me want to play my Xbox. Yeah, I mean, what I don't get right now is all this talk about games going. Now, the one thing that I did, look, I'm going to say this up front, the one thing I did like about the PlayStation announcement early hours of this morning was the fact that they set a clear path of where they're going and where they want to be. It may not be the right path, it may not be the most logical path, and I don't agree with some of it because I think they're being stupid. But at least they've picked a lane and they've gone. I think Xbox just need to do the same now. Xbox
I don't
need
think
to
they're
do
going
the
to
same.
stay with that by 2025, though.
It doesn't matter. Right? I think it doesn't matter. But right now, if you're a PlayStation gamer, there is no ambiguity as to where they're going. There is no ambiguity of what they're doing or what they want to do. It may fail. I mean, they think that by putting God of War Ragnarok on PC now, it's going to entice people to buy a PS5 to play whatever the next God of War is. Xbox has already tried this and it's failed. They're now going to try it.
There's only
and
one
it's
game
fail
that's
too.
going to do that. I'm
What's
sorry,
it do?
there's only one game that's going to do that.
What's that?
And that's not even a Sony game. It's not even a Sony game.
Which
What's
game?
that?
And I'm not even saying they're going to buy PlayStation for it. I'm going to say that PC players will buy a console for it because if
GTA?
it does, it will GTA. Yeah.
Yeah. No, they will. No. They
No,
will.
they will.
They will.
They will.
Look, I guarantee you this, right? If Microsoft, whoever gets exclusive content for GTA 6, will wipe the floor for that whole generation. Period.
Yeah.
It's that simple. People
What about
underestimate.
if it comes into Game Pass?
There you
If
go.
it come-
No, it won't. It won't.
No, they
Microsoft
won't.
can't afford that.
I mean,
like,
they can.
Microsoft could afford it, but they wouldn't want to.
No, they probably.
They could definitely. But let's
They
say, for
could
example,
afford it, but would they really want to? That's the thing.
I mean,
I don't
They
think
wouldn't want
Rockstar
that.
would honestly take that.
I mean, they could
I'm
just buy
telling you now
Rockstar,
that
right?
if Microsoft did that, they would be probably given almost as much money as they did for buying Activision.
I think
probably.
More. I think more.
How much is
But-
Rockstar actually worth?
I
How
think
much
it's
is
like
their capital?
25 billion.
Really?
Yeah, they're not expensive.
Huh.
I'll have a
Well,
look in
yeah,
a sec.
they
Dave.
make a game one every decade or whatever.
But
True,
no,
true.
honestly, if whoever like with GTA 6, if Microsoft, I don't know, even gets like a week early access, and I don't know, 1 or 2 missions that are exclusive to the Xbox version, then
Look
they
at
add like a
GTA.
few extra weapons. That's it. It will be the definitive version to play.
Look
That's
at
all
GTA
it
4.
takes.
GTA 4 had a year exclusively on DLC for GTA 4.
I mean, even if they do something like that, right? The fact is, there are tons of streamers out there who make a living out of GTA. All of those people are going to buy an Xbox because they want to be up to date with the latest content.
I got a question for you, Chille. Something from an honest pony. God, I can't believe I just said that. But an honest pony. That
Okay.
you've admitted that you like and want Xbox games.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the look of Gears of War. I like Halo.
Okay. Did you see what I posted in the Discord earlier about?
Well, no, because I was
full
also
Facebook
busy
video?
reacting.
No, much earlier today.
No, I was also reacting earlier. I'll be honest, I've got so many Discords.
Hang on.
Where is it in?
Devastator, we just literally looked at his final verdict of the state of the play. He's literally just uploaded this video, so I don't want to. I don't like cannibalizing other people's video until at least 24 hours. But I'll react to this after.
I'm gonna list off.
He gave it a
22
6 out of 10.
games,
Okay.
And I want you to tell me if you would be excited if they came to PlayStation.
Okay. I'm sorry for stealing your show, Chaos.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so would you be interested in a Fallout 3 remaster?
No.
Okay. Obviously, we
I
know
don't-
Doom is coming.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect Dark.
No. I never played the original, so I have no
Okay. Both the Marcus Phoenix collection and the Gears 6.
Yes.
State of Decay 3.
No.
Fable.
No. Yes. It depends on when it depends on when it releases for that. Like it's a game I would play, but if there's too many games out at the same time, it's not something I would pick up straight away.
Fair.
Understand what I mean?
Avowed.
I don't know anything about it, so no.
It's kind of like a hot swapping Skyrim.
PlayStation fans don't really like FPS.
True.
They're more third person. So, if you've realized, most of the games that he said no to are FPS games.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Clockwork Revolution.
Never heard of it.
It's like what's that game?
Bioshock Infinite.
Yeah,
Steampunk
it's like
version.
Bioshock.
Oh, but no, I dislike
Okay.
Bioshock.
There you go.
Stalker 2.
No.
Indiana Jones.
Never watched the series, so I have no backstory on that. So
Blasphemy.
not really for me.
Outer Worlds 2.
No.
A new Banjo-Kazooie.
Yes.
Wu-Tang Clan Shaolin.
That's a long sentence. Is that a Souls-like?
Yeah.
That one's Souls-like.
It is.
Yes, sure, why not?
Yeah. Contraband.
Sure. No.
Forza Horizon 6.
Yes, because I just want to see what it's like, because I've never played one. I've played all the Gran Turismo games. Well, most of the Gran Turismo games. I don't want to say all of them.
Blade.
Yes, because I like Marvel.
Okay. So out of 22 games, I didn't read off all of them, but out of 22 games that Colt Eastwood is predicting to be shown at the June 9th showcase, out of 25, Project Maverick we don't know anything about, and we know that Doom Dark Ages is going to already be multi-platform. Final Fantasy.
Yeah, which I
And
got.
Starfield is getting its DLC, but there's no announcement for PlayStation for that. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, we know is going to be multi-plat. And Elder Scrolls 6, we're unsure about, but so far it's Xbox and PC exclusive.
For me, it's
I don't
the
trust them at all.
open world. I'm not a huge open world fan. Like, I get, unless it's a co-op based open world, or it's just, or I have a history with the franchise. So, Final Fantasy VII, well, Final Fantasy VII really isn't open world; it's open area. But like anything with a massive open world, I am not a huge. I get lost easily, and it frustrates me. I can't. I like direction. I like to be told where I'm going. I like to be. You've got to go over there. You've got over
You like
there.
linear games.
Yeah, I like more linear. I don't mind open-ish, but nothing too open. So that's the reason why I don't like the Fallout that much. And that's why the State of Decay, if I'm right, is an open world city game, right?
Yep.
Open world zombie city.
Last
Elder
answer
Scrolls-
your question, no, I don't trust Colt Eastwood for the leaks, but so far, this is the only information of anybody putting anything out. Special Nick hasn't put anything out. Reset Era, Icon Era haven't said a peep. No
And I'm happy
PlayStation
they
fans,
haven't.
no Xbox fans. Nobody has said anything. I want to be surprised too.
Chille proves he
and
doesn't like good
now,
games.
Colt Eastwood did say that all of this is speculation. It is not a leak. It is not set in stone. It's not, the definitive of what's going to be shown.
I know, but that thumbnail says it's been leaked. So how can he have a thumbnail that says it's been leaked, and then follow that up with saying this is all speculation? I'm
It's the
sorry,
first
but
thing
that
he says
is
in the actual video.
bullshit. I'm
It
sorry.
is definitely a clickbait.
I do not like that sort of shit from no matter where it's coming from. I really don't like clickbait. I just don't like it. I don't do it. At least I try not to do it. And if I do it, it's unintentional entirely. I don't like it. I really just... I know it's for the YouTube algorithm. I just don't like it. I don't do it. And
by the way,
the state of play.
sorry, 1 second. Marvel Rivals beta will also be on Xbox.
Nice.
Oh. So what was actually officially just exclusive for PlayStation on that event?
The PSVR 2, unless the rumor is that it's going to MetaQuest 3 as well.
It's going
Well,
to
no,
MetaQuest.
no, but you got to
is.
remember though. No, not even just that, but you got to remember Sony is going to be announcing. I don't know if sometime when this year, but they are going to be announcing an adapter for the PSVR 2 for PC.
Yes. I've seen the specs for that somewhere on Twitter.
So there's a huge chance the PSV R2 games will come to PC then. So it's like, again, Ragnarok's PC port. Yeah, all PC games in the future are going to need PSN. CB94.
Yeah, but they said not only online is going to need a PSN access, not offline.
Yeah, you said that. They say that, but come on, it was going to happen.
It will.
I mean,
eventually.
Ghost of Tsushima has an online aspect to it.
Yeah, but you can
God
play
of
it
War
without
Ragnarok
it.
does not.
You can play it
God
without
of War. God of War is completely single player offline. And if they want you to mandatory make a PSN account to play that, it is going to kill every single PlayStation port going forward.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you now, pretty much every PS5 game is going to require PSN because they're going to be wanting the player account, and they'll also and also trophies.
Well,
I like how we're not really caring about the Konami stuff. They announced a soundtrack or something, didn't they, as well, or something?
I think so.
I think that's what happened.
Just get the Jack Sparrow version. Do you know what? Honestly, I know I've said this multiple times, but Sony have actually been really kind to me, despite me being an Xbox-centric channel. I think my reviews and my previews are quite fair when I do them.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, I don't like shit on a game just because it is on PlayStation. Hey, look, my Final Fantasy 11 love is showing here. But
by the way, I also can't wait for Dynasty Warriors Origins.
But they just provide me with review codes quite often, whereas Xbox told me to piss off. Microsoft are like, no, go away.
Which is kind of ironic.
It is, right? Not saying anything good or bad about that. I'm just saying, where you're saying get the Jack Sparrow version, I don't need to. They just provide me with the review copy to stream anyway.
We did have one PlayStation 5 exclusive, the Astrobot.
Yeah, but now.
Was that the only one?
That was the only one. Because everything that they showed is either a PC port, a multi-plat, or is going to be somewhere else as well.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will be reacting to Dreamcast Guy's video. He's only just released it, so I don't like to react to videos that have just been released. It's just my personal
give it a day.
rule. I give it a day or two, and then I react to it, because at the end of the day, it's his content. I'm using his content to react to. I don't like to, basically take someone else's content on the day of release and do it. I think that's unfair. I wouldn't want people doing that to me, so I'm not doing it to other people. So that's why I'm not reacting to it.
Would you like to hear something funny, Chaos? For the last 2 weeks, or actually coming up on 3 weeks now, the wife has been sitting down and watching Oh No, It's Alex with me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She says that Dreamcast Guy looks like he's one of those people that you would see in a white unmarked van sitting outside of a school passing out candy.
So what you're saying is a scouser.
What?
You're saying is the not is the N word?
No, I said scouser.
Oh.
What the fuck?
I don't even know
Magic?
Nonce. I don't even know what scouser means.
Liverpool.
Oh, okay, Liverpool. Wait, what? Is that really a thing that you think about Liverpoolians?
Yeah, that's literally the going thing. White van with a knife.
She says that
I've
Xbox
never
looks
heard
like
of that.
Mr. Potato
Look it
Head
up.
that
You'll see.
Looks like he was left out in the sun too long and the plastic melted.
Colt Eastwood. Gears and Halo coming to PS5.
I mean, I will. If Halo comes to PS5, I don't know how I'd feel about that.
Look, if Gears and Halo go to PS5, I think that will
I mean,
that will absolutely shatter Xbox.
You're more
fans
likely to have
entirely.
Gears than Halo. By the way, when I say more likely, I'm talking less than 1%. But you're more likely to have Gears than Halo just because there was a build of Gears of War 3 that was on the PS3 before it got cancelled.
Yeah, I get that, but I don't think.
But when I say
those
that, I also
franchises-
mean that there's no chance. By the way, please don't understand that. I feel when I say that, I mean that there's any chance of it happening. But if there's any of them, it's that one.
Yeah, Diablo, he does.
I didn't mock his looks. I'm just saying he was describing a Scouser. I don't know how long you'll be in the. You see you later. I've got something I need to do, but no worries. Lion. If I'm not about today, I'll be about tomorrow for sure. But yeah, for me, there's a few staple games: Halo, Forza, Gears, Fable. You know,
Starfield.
Xbox sole exclusive games should not go anywhere. They should just stay on Xbox. If those games go to other platforms,
I mean, they'll be on PC.
I mean, PCs. No one cares about PC. It's clear that PC is a different breed.
I'm just saying though that when you say no platforms, I mean
I mean, no console platforms.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ask
By
me
the way,
personally, I think they should just be on Game Pass PC.
There is
personally,
a Game Pass exclusive
so
that
it's
is
in the ecosystem.
not able to be bought physical for Xbox. It is only on PC Game Pass, not Steam, and it is not on PlayStation.
What's that?
It is Game Pass exclusive only.
Which game?
And that is the Gears Ultimate Collection.
You sure?
Yep. If
I
you
mean,
look at
PC
it
isn't a
on
platform.
the Xbox app, Gears Ultimate is only on Game Pass only.
Game of the Year edition or Ultimate?
Ultimate.
Gears of War Ultimate.
It actually says it on the Game Pass app on the PC. And on console, too.
You can buy it on Xbox.com for PC. Oh, no, get Game Pass. Oh, yeah, no, or buy for £15.
You
can buy it. It's on the Windows
yes,
Store.
but it's digitally and only through Game Pass.
No, you can buy it without Game Pass. I'm looking at it right now.
On the Microsoft Store, right?
Yeah, on the Windows, Xbox, Microsoft Store. It's not on Steam, but you can buy it separately.
Yeah, I think if they start porting their flagship tentpole titles, I think it's going to I think it's going to do so much damage.
Agreed. How is the show? Heard Astrobot took the show. They teased the PS5 Pro. We'll be watching in a bit. They didn't tease the PS5 Pro, which is hilarious. And Astrobot probably did take the show.
Astrobot did take the show easily. It was
I
the
still
best game
can't
they
believe
showed.
They turned him into a damn PS5 flying around in space. That was hilarious.
I mean, who told him that they teased the PS5 Pro?
Nobody.
PlayStation fanboys, probably.
I mean, they needed to tease the PS5 Pro for the Silent Hill showcase.
They should have.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm now distracted looking at the promotional stuff for Final Fantasy 14 again.
No worries.
Ragnarok has
No,
already appeared.
The new field operations. Even the ship. It's basically the Bermuda Triangle is the new field operation in Dawn Trail. So
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, the Arcadion. Here at the Arcadion, you'll find a grand spectacle unlike any other. The realm's greatest fighters pit fist against fist and magic against magic, putting their lives on the line as crowds howl and clamor, each clash more. Yeah, do you want to be the champion? And then I'm interested about what they wrote for the
Oh,
the Fantasy 11 stuff, which they've
PS5
deleted. I've just
Pro
realized.
was shown on Astro. No, it wasn't.
No.
how would you grade today's PlayStation State of Play broadcast? 6% said A.
No effing way. I mean, even I gave it probably a C.
I'd say a
at
C.
best.
I'd give it a C plus, at best B minus.
I mean, if you like Overwatch, then yeah, I can see where you're going with the B minus. If you don't, if you're not an
Yeah,
Overwatch fan,
I'll concede that. If you like Overwatch, if you're an Overwatch fan, then if both Concord and the Marvel's Rivals appeal to you, sure, I could bump it up to a B minus.
Wait.
you said there was a PS5 Pro. Where was the PS5 Pro?
Taz.
Yeah, Taz said it was.
Have they edited that page? Sorry.
Is this even going to show?
I think. Oh my god! I think I caught something before they removed it.
What's that?
I can't find it anymore. Right, they had like the they have like a panel for the Alliance raid, which is the Echoes of Vanadil.
Yeah.
And now it says Adventures beckon all to get a different world Vanadil. What challenge awaits in an Alliance raid crossover with Fantasy 11? That's all it seems to say that I can find on it now on the website. But I clipped it and put it on Twitter earlier, where it said Adventure beckons to an altogether different world Vanadil. What challenges await in the new Alliance raid crossed over with Fantasy 11? To me, that sounds more like we actually might be going there.
I mean, I saw the PS4.
Oh,
PS5.
Taz is taking a piss. He's fucking trolling us. He's trolling us. Because the PS5 is shown flying through space. That's why it's the PS5 Pro. Get out of here, Taz.
I do wonder if there's... Go back to that shot, though. I do wonder if there's any Easter eggs there for consoles, because there's all the different consoles there.
I mean, it might be one worth watching.
There's one here, right?
Art. I mean, that's the controller.
Wasn't that the D brand?
That's Paparappa. That's D brand, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was D brand.
Are you saying that that's the console? That black one? I don't know what that is.
That was a D brand console.
Yeah, that's just a skin.
Okay, it's just a black PS5.
Yeah.
Maybe a slim model.
That's Tui from Banjo and Tooie.
I don't think so.
I mean, it looks like them.
I think it's just a generic version.
I look like the Zelda triangle.
Yep. There's a lot of homage here.
Yeah.
That's the Deku tree.
It's a God of War wannabe. That's Genie from Aladdin. Ah, maybe here. Let's.
That's what I was talking about. Like, that's all different. Like
the one that's on the right.
No, it's gone.
So that's the PS3. That's the PS1. I think that's the PS2 Slim. No idea what the hell that is. That's the Blaster.
What?
That's the Touch. That's the Tamagotchi memory card. It looks like the mouse. I think that's the actual remote control. That looks like the modem for the PS2. That's the original PS1.
The army of PlayStation accessories.
Yeah.
That's the.
There's the iToy. There's the multi-tap.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think that's a PS2 multi-tap.
could this be it here?
That's a PS3.
Is that a PS3?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the fat
PS3.
PS3.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
you can
original
see there
PS3.
on the side.
Is there a PS1 anywhere?
Yeah. You got one down here in the bottom left and on the bottom
I
right
see it.
in the
Yeah,
middle.
that's a PS3
center middle.
Slim. I don't think that's a PS2 Slim. That's a PS3 Slim.
There's a PS1
The
and a
PS3 Slim's on the left. I'm talking about on the right.
Yeah,
of
that's what
the
I mean. That's what.
PlayStation.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the right of the PS5, there's another ship.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a PS3. That's an original fat.
Look at the original. Look, do you remember this? The multi-adapter.
Yeah.
I have it.
And then next to it, I think it's the multi. Next to it's the multi adapter 2, maybe.
Yeah, that's for the PS2. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that. There's the iToy.
Yeah.
There's the blaster for the Move controller. That's a PS2 there. But I'm not seeing any reference to a PS5 Pro.
No, all the consoles can be named.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that would be referenced as a PS5 in that.
No.
Well, apart from the normal PS5, of course.
Last, I agree. The game looks good. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Confirmed JWCD is in the 6%. By the way, for those of you wondering, you know when JW was coming into my chat?
Yeah.
That was Unleashed.
Was it?
Yep.
How do you know?
Because I asked Gaz to see ask JW, because he still blocked me, right? If he came into my stream, and he hasn't. So Perlules, JWCD, and Unleashed are all the same person. Also, Hyped is the same person as well.
Yeah.
My dude is trying to challenge Japan Hates Xbox for the saddest dude on Twitter.
Yeah, I've seen that.
What a presentation. What a presentation.
Next up in about a week and a half.
Concord looks like it could be another hit. I don't see it.
I don't think so.
No.
And I like it.
I don't see it. And I'm not saying that because...
You know,
Not
I
a
will give
pony.
it one thing. I will give it one thing. It's going to do better than Foam Stars.
Well, yes.
And I think not releasing something could do better as well. You know what it is? I think I'm really disappointed with Concord. I actually expected it to be a Starfield-like game when I saw it. The vibes,
I mean, I was
the look.
expecting something with space. I wasn't expecting
that.
Well,
I knew it was a hero. I knew it was a hero shooter.
Oh, you did? I didn't.
Yeah. So I was going in knowing that.
But
I knew it was a
Did you notice
like
that?
I heard it was inspired. The theme and inspiration. It's supposed to be inspired by Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell that clearly.
Yeah.
But did you see the way the combat, the gunplay, and everything else was? It felt very Destiny-like, and a lot of the actual Firewalk developers are ex-Bungie developers, and I
agree.
really got that kind of Bungie Destiny Hunter PvP vibe from it.
Being able to put up a shield in front of you, a specific character being a tank, each character having their own unique powers. That's very Destiny. That's literally what it was.
By the way,
I don't know. What did you think about PoE 2, Chille?
I never played the PoE 1. So
we're still committed to PS5 first. Psych.
Yeah,
but
literally, Astrobot was the only PS5 only game on that entire showcase.
Was it really? Was it really the only thing?
Yeah, I think it was. I feel like I've gone back in time because we said that earlier.
Yes, we did.
Okay, good.
Okay, I want to double check that. Okay, so we've got Guardians of the Galaxy here, which is going to be on PC.
Yeah.
The only ones we don't know about are the Where the
Indie
Winds
ones.
Meet, Where the Winds Meet, and the Infinite Nikki.
What's this one? Oh, this is already on PC.
That's
Infinite
coming to
Nikki.
PC.
Everyone's looking forward to this, right? Everyone wants this.
I
Everyone wants this.
think it looks cute, so yes.
It's cutesy. I don't know if it's my type of game though.
I think depending on how much it is, and when it releases, maybe. Not
But
gonna
it's
lie,
a
maybe.
PlayStation State of Play. It's not going
And
to
it's-
show anything.
And I think it's going to be on PC because did you see that there's a test?
In 4 to 3 for 2024.
So if there's a test, that means it's online, which means there's a huge chance it's going to be on PC and Xbox. I'm going to guess.
The next game was this one over here. This is the one that was Ballad of Antara.
Yeah, which is a free-to-play game, which means that chances are it's also coming to PC.
Cross-platform open-world dress-up adventure game developed by Paper Games.
There we go.
It's PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and Microsoft Windows platforms.
Okay, so this one over
It's
here,
probably gonna be
Alien
free.
Rogue.
It's coming
is
Meta.
PSVR 2. It's coming to Meta as well, so that's not
Isn't it? Yeah,
exclusive either.
I think.
Yep. Both PSVR 2 games are coming to the MetaQuest 3.
And then we got the Marvel. I mean, this looks more Overwatch than the Guardians of the Galaxy one.
Yeah, this looks more. I'm more hyped for this than anything.
But this is multiplayer as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is on
that's
Xbox, PC, and PlayStation.
And
Well, it's
so what
already
about
on.
this one?
Ballad of Antara.
I mean, that's free to play, right? So if it's free to play, I'd be surprised if it's just PlayStation.
What game was this? Oh, this was Where Winds Meet.
Yeah.
So this was exclusive, right? In development
I don't
for PSO.
see.
Coming to PS5, platform Microsoft Windows.
What, this one?
Where Winds Meet, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at I'm googling. It says Windows on.
So it's going
Okay.
to come to Steam.
Okay,
So it's going to be a PC.
It's already on PC. It's already on PC.
It's already
It was announced.
already on
Oh.
PC.
No, or it's already announced for PC. Should we say? Google here from May 30th.
Wow.
It says
Okay.
it's no
So-
longer PC exclusive. It's coming. to
Literally,
PlayStation.
the only thing is the Astrobot. that was
Until
PS1
Dawn is already on. Is announced for PC. Path of Exile is going PC. Silent Hill 2 just reconfirmed is going PC.
Yep.
I mean, it says right here somewhere.
You can pre-register or wish list on PlayStation. So,
And Steam.
God, that's the loudest thing of all time.
What?
The where Wind meets as a pre-register.
Oh right. Monster Hunter Wilds is multi-plat.
Yep.
So Astrobot is literally the only game that they announced that is exclusive.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Wow.
there was already a Windows beta for Where Winds Meet. Yeah. So yeah, that's already had a beta on PC. April 19th.
That's
I don't know.
funny.
God of War Ragnarok's PC port will require a PlayStation Network login according to the text in today's State of Play. Really?
I didn't see that.
I didn't see that. Let's have a look.
I mean, it's probably in the small text at the bottom that says PlayStation Network required, I'm guessing.
God of War trademark, it's nothing there. Really?
I don't see it.
I don't see it.
Let's have a look. Captured on PC.
Really? Wow.
No one would have known, right?
Nah.
Considering it doesn't look that different to the PS5 version. Coming to PC. Compatible PC and display required.
I mean, I can see that there's going to be the PSN available. there's nothing about it saying mandatory, but like you were saying earlier, because of the
Compatible
trophies.
PC and graphics card required.
Yeah, for the features, because otherwise you're not going to be able to do them.
I think that's just somebody taking a piss.
By the way, I love the fact that I don't have an ultra wide monitor, and it just makes it look stupid. I mean, of course, it included the DLC. That's why they waited.
It was at the beginning of the showcase, the message about an account.
Where? I don't see
I don't think, no. There's nothing here.
Yeah, there's nothing there that says PSN account required.
I said at the beginning of the showcase, but right, maybe that's naming right at the beginning, but I don't remember that.
Let me just see if this has anything else. I mean, it would be stupid for them not to state it on the actual. I just like the way that moon just said nope. That sun just said I'm out of here. Just noped out of existence. I don't know. I just find it so funny. Are you sure?
Okay, if you look on the PlayStation.blog website, God of War Ragnarok coming to PC does say you can pre-purchase the game on Steam and the Epic Game Store. Account for PlayStation Network is required.
Oh, here you go. Sony Interactive Entertainment Games for PC require an account for PlayStation Network. Yeah, but I think they're talking. That's referring to Concord. It's referring to.
Well, I just
Marvel's...
read it off of the PlayStation.blog website.
What does it say?
Account for PlayStation Network is required for God of War Ragnarok coming to PC.
Damn.
I mean, again, I'm not shocked. They want engagement numbers, and it'll give trophy support. So.
Yeah, but it's not going to be cross save or
By the
cross
way,
progression.
Before I went on my hiatus, when I went offline, right? What did I say?
I don't remember.
Yep. It's
Everything is going. Eventually, even their single player games are going to require PSN. And I did say that eventually everyone's going to fall in line like a hypocrite and accept it. Let's see if what I said comes true.
I mean, I also said that, but I also didn't think it'd be this soon. Like, I was expecting PSN requirements for single player games by next year. At the
Like I
earliest,
said, I
maybe
can see it because of
2026.
the trophies. But to require it, or you can't play the game, that's stupid because they're locking out all those countries that they had with the whole Helldivers 2 and Ghost of Tsushima debacle.
Yeah, now 100 and something countries won't be able to play it.
Yep. They're going to miss out on so much revenue because of that.
Welcome to Sony. So they have. So not only have
And
they
it's
pissed off
listed as
PS
required
players,
on those storefronts.
I don't see how they've pissed off PS players. PlayStation players are just telling people to sign up. I mean, let's not forget what Sony just did recently, right?
Yeah, they walked it back.
No.
Which
you
part?
You guys didn't hear what they did? Was it today or yesterday?
They announced that all future games will be a year or so after, right, for single player.
No, they fucked up Bungie's Destiny 2. They released.
Oh yeah,
they released the final shape. People were downloading and playing it.
I wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't just Bungie as well.
No, Bungie. No way
Did you
will
see
Bungie
the
do
pony
that.
error in Bungie?
There is no way Bungie would do that.
You saw the pony error, right?
Yeah. I posted
that. Was fucking hilarious.
But there is no way Bungie would do that. People downloaded it and were playing it. That is awful. Yeah. I don't know how you can screw up that badly.
Easy. They recently just invited people to play the game at a preview event.
But Sony did this.
Yeah, but Bungie invited people to play a preview build of the final shape. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Sony, by the way, fucked up And maybe Destiny was supposed to have a preview build for some content creators that weren't available to go to the event. And so we're going to be pushing out a build so that people that could play it.
And people were checking and they just happened to get it.
And people maybe just got an update and shit downloaded and they pushed the wrong build to everyone instead of specific people.
That's not how that works.
I know normally they have to give a code.
They have to give a code. And secondly, if they're going to push it to a branch, you have a staging branch and you have a live branch.
Yeah.
You know,
some companies will.
This is really bad. This is like, it's, put it this way. I was talking to like a lot of the tech people where I work today, and all of them were dumbfounded how Sony managed to do this, because there are so many checks in place for this not to happen that they were all impressed quite, unanimously on how they managed to do this without any of the checks actually triggering.
That's funny.
Right? They were actually more impressed at the fact that they managed to do this than the fact that they actually did it. Because this should not happen. That's
I would do it as a coaching so that
It's wild to watch the market leader die so publicly, even while Xbox is trying to unalive themselves. PlayStation is still choking to death. I mean, Xbox isn't choking. They're bad at marketing, yes. And nobody will disagree with the fact that they're bad at marketing. But they're not choking themselves.
PlayStation tax.
Doing bad. What?
They're claiming PlayStation tax now. IGN's being mean to PlayStation for the first time in their lives.
Really?
Just make PlayStation Network global is the... Well, I think if they could make it global, they would. I think there's legal reasons why they can't have it out there. What is Destin? Maybe. But oh look, poor Tim Dog. Oh my guy.
Now, to be fair, along with what Chille was saying about games going to PC and requiring the PSN login for trophy support, that's fine. That's only one of 3 requirements of why a game needs to have a link when going to PC.
All right. Here's my question, right? And maybe you two, chat, you can chime in on this as well. I'm gonna ask you two, but chat, feel free to chime in on this one. This is a serious question, right? So, Tim Dog was an avid Xbox user and a fan, and it was going to shit. He's now switched to PlayStation. Xbox's fortunes have surprisingly turned as they've got a blockbuster year coming up. You know, they've already released Hellblade and they've got a bunch of games coming out throughout the rest of this year. Now that he's gone to PlayStation, they have gone to shit.
So what you're saying is you should have him back?
No, what I'm saying is you guys should keep him there and just make sure you put him in a box that's just for you guys and leave him there, because no one wants him back in.
Can we pass him on to Switch, Nintendo next then? See what happens.
Hellblade was never ever going to be a commercial success. The first one barely sold, I think, 4 million to this date? To today, the first one, which was on everything, barely sold any copies. It's such a niche
It was
game.
PlayStation exclusive for a while.
Yeah, Hellblade was PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah, and then it went to Xbox, and because I'm guessing after they bought them, but it was on PC as well, right? But it didn't sell very well because it was just such a niche game. I know people right now that will not play it because it freaks them the fuck out. the whole. I mean, if you play that game with headphones, which you absolutely should do, if you are playing that game, definitely play it with headphones. It is the freakiest shit you're gonna experience in a long time, especially with all the voices coming from all directions, the constant footsteps behind you. It's creepy. But
Definitely
there are
changes
people
the experience.
that do not like that and will not play it. And there's a lot of people out there like that. But this game is so niche. It was never going to do the millions. Anyone expecting that was not really being realistic.
Yeah, see, even Klutzy is saying that it was only a 3 or 4 out of 10 for the state of play.
Yeah, I've got surround sound headphones, so it was mental.
It definitely changes the experience of the
I mean,
game.
you
for
absolutely. I mean, you absolutely want to play it with headphones. I don't think a sound system will do it justice, because when you've got the headphones on, like I let my kid put the headphones on with. Watching a Herman video is more creepy. You know, I'm not going to dispute that. I'm not going to dispute that. You win with that one. But hearing the voices, like I put the headphones on my son, and he actually watched my review first, and he actually wanted to stop halfway through my review because the way the audio was coming out from the left and the right and behind him, it really made him uncomfortable. Like he absolutely refuses to play that game. He doesn't want to play it. It just makes him feel so uncomfortable. It's not, it's not a mainstream game. If they manage to even hit 1 million, if they manage to hit 1 million sales over the next couple years, I think it will be pretty awesome for them. But their next game has already been greenlit, so Microsoft
here's my next
happy.
question. For God of War Ragnarok coming to PC, how long before the game is cracked to be played outside of needing the PlayStation requirement?
10 minutes. Tops. Ghost of Tsushima was hacked within 3 minutes of release.
No, that was Horizon.
I saw Ghost of Tsushima hacks pretty much as soon as I was given a code.
Diablo's giving you an optimistic 12 hours.
Yeah.
It has no DRM, so instant.
Yeah. It's gonna be very quick, just like Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, I can see that.
But this is what people were saying is the PS5 Pro. Because it's black.
That looks so stupid as a design.
It's not the PS5 Pro.
Imagine paying or signing into games, PC gamers.
Barry, talking about good games this year, though, that I'm excited for, and probably only me out of anyone here, because I'm a fanboy. Sparking Zero.
Yes.
Zero.
Which one?
The new Dragon Ball Z game.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm actually excited for that because it's the first time that they're going to return to the Budokai franchise.
Did you see the
Since
new
the
trailer they
PS3.
dropped today?
Not the one that they dropped today, no.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be all
Watch
the playable characters, right?
All the it was all the fusions today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll definitely have to look at that later.
Yeah, they showed off like Kefla, Zamasu, Gotenks, etc.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm excited for that.
We're gonna get so much hate.
Don't worry, I'll go and retweet and like it. Fine.
That's funny.
Account for PlayStation Network required. I'm doing no such thing, Diablo. This is my first day back. I'm being a good person.
No, and I'm gonna even promote it. Look, see? There you go. Like and retweet.
Great state of PC. Thank you, Herbert.
I'll even switch accounts so that I can do it again. That way I've given you 2 likes and retweets. There you go.
Unless I specifically say
I'll do it later.
I know I hate it. Oh, here's one. It is a stupid mental thing. Hello.
But yeah. It's not. It's going to be hard for it to beat Xenoverse for me. Xenoverse is still one of my favorite Dragon Ball games.
You got Earl?
To be fair, I don't think Gaz is actually a pony, though.
I know he's not. He knows I'm trolling.
Was I in the bag?
He knows I'm trolling. I need to meet up with him sometime.
Was he screaming at you and
Seeing as we're both in, well, I'm no longer in London, but it doesn't take me long to get to London. Gaz was live.
Yeah.
Now that you live further north, maybe I shall try me up with you sometime.
Yeah, I'm in
You live further north.
Dartford, Kent.
North, right?
Actually, near Gravesend.
In Kent?
Yeah.
Man. Do you know where I was born?
Kentish?
Yeah, Cliff was right. And just like that, they killed sales on PC.
Where were you born?
I was born in Kent.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kent is quite big, though.
Yeah. I'd have to double check my passport.
Maidstone, Greenhive, Gravesend.
Did they try to make Astrobot look like the Aloy?
Kratos. They've got them all, yeah. There's Kratos, there's Aloy. Don't know who that one is. Or that one. Buying a
Looks like
for
Square Enix
down
in the
back.
background there. The one with the hair in the background looks like a take on Cloud.
It could be. But does Cloud have red hair?
No, the yellow-haired one.
Yeah, there's red hair at the back as well. See?
That may just be lighting.
That's some fucked up lighting. I was born in a hospital. I mean, I can tell you that my youngest child wasn't. I had to deliver him.
I was born in a hospital, but my hospital then burnt down. So.
No.
Not because of me, by the way. Just gonna say, but it did burn down.
Alex is really pushing PC gaming, man.
I do know that Mum told me that my birth pissed off all the doctors.
He gave it a free. King David gave it a free. That is Explore 6 galaxies and 80 levels in search of Astra's scattered crew. Each planet is unique, including forest. Any multiplayer. Twin fog gloves. No. No multiplayer. That is sad. That would have been cool. Well, I guess onwards and upwards to June the 9th.
You mean June the 7th? As well.
What's happening on June the 7th?
Summer Game Fest.
Is that on June the 7th?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that when Devolver Digital is supposed to debut?
That's June 8th, right?
Yeah, usually indie games are a day later. Until dawn on stream.
YouTube Theatre. Like from YouTube Theatre, get a look at what's next in video games. 10 p.m. June 7th. And then it's Day of the Devs at 12 a.m. And then it's at 1 a.m. It's Devolver Digital's birthday party.
Honestly, with all of these games, I mean, even the exclusives, they're just going day and date to PC. PC's becoming
And it's gonna be, I can tell you now, there's some cool stuff coming to Ubisoft Forward.
Look,
On-
all I want to
on
see
June 10th.
is the new Splinter Cell and the new Division.
Yeah.
And maybe a new Ghost Recon.
I will say Alex is right there.
I don't want to say I don't want to say anything in case I get in trouble. But there are some cool stuff at Ubisoft Forward. I don't want to get into trouble in case there's anyone from Ubisoft in the chat because I know some turn up in your chat. I'm not going to say anything.
It's okay.
There's
You
only
can tell me later. And I won't reveal.
I
that,
don't
you
care.
know. What's that?
No, he said there's might only be one person, but I'm like, I don't care. I don't want to say anything.
No. I agree with you. I agree with you.
He'll just tell me later. But well, I know I get the 180 countries aren't going to play it, but the other 3 countries still want to play it, right?
Yeah.
The other 3 countries want it. I just don't see how they think that it's going to push people to buy PS5. It's not.
I mean, they haven't announced God of War 3, so why would they?
Streamline because Carrie knows. He's like, Jen, you have so much, and I have a feeling.
Well, I think that's about it. It's 1:30 in the morning. We've got work in about 6 hours, so I think I'm going to call it there, folks. It's been a good first day back, and the stream held out perfectly well, which I'm really happy about, and there's no disconnects. So, thumbs up. We're going to be back again on Tuesday with our proper stream. But thanks so much for hanging out. Powerboss, Chille, thank you for joining me tonight. That is
We'll definitely be around for the
appreciated.
9th.
But
yeah, I'll join you for the Xbox one if I don't do it myself.
Yeah.
Isn't that one later? It's like 6 p.m.
I think it's at 6 p.m. Yeah, it's earlier. I swear, Chille, if you start saying when is it coming to PlayStation, that kick button is going to be real.
I promise you, I will do. I promise you, I will do it once. I won't do it more than that, and I will do it once only.
Pick your game wisely.
I'll give you
game
this
wisely.
one. I'll give you this one, Chille. Wait until the entire showcase goes through.
No, that's
and
cheating.
then
That's
then
cheating.
after you pick one game.
No, that is cheating. I want it to be based on reaction. Otherwise, it's cheating. I'm sorry, that is cheating. No, I can't accept that rule. Yeah, it has to be a natural reaction of me like, oh my god, so and so, I want that on PlayStation.
You can say that, but just don't say you want it on PlayStation. Only pick one.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm only going to pick one.
But that's why I say watch the whole thing because something may come up later that
Puerto Rico is so crazy.
You spent $5,000 because they told you PlayStation was going day and date. Yeah.
Take it easy, folks.
Man, for 5K.
No
mind if I shout myself out before you do?
Yeah, go for it, dude. Sorry, I should have said so.
Later.
I'm really bad with that. Go for it.
Before we go, you can find me on twitch.tv/Moogle Radio. We do a podcast every 2 weeks. Though next month, because of the amount of stuff we've got to cover, there's going to be a podcast every week on every Thursday throughout June where we get ready for Dawn Trail. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. My co-host streams Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We talk a lot about Final Fantasy 14. Of course, I'm a PlayStation fanboy. Nay. So there's it's all a lot of PlayStation-based stuff, but my co-host plays on PC. So yeah, if you want some Final Fantasy 14 news by a Sony fanboy, then I'm the person to talk to, I guess. Thank you. Also,
we'll
go
see
check
you
out
soon,
YouTube.
Chille.
See you.
Powerboss?
I got nothing to say. I don't stream that often enough to market myself.
But also, thank you again for having me on Chaos. And
no worries, dude. It's always
nice
a
chatting
pleasure.
with you.
Peace out, folks.
And nice to see you all chat. Bye.
Later, Chille.
Bye, everyone. See ya. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Yes, if you're seeing this later, Chille is a Sony pony. That's the comment you need to make. Peace.